Welcome to Snap Judgments. It's a raid video, babies. All right, I really wanted Donatello. Like, no joke, no hyperbole. I have Raphael, who I don't like very much. He's probably good if you get a perfect soul, but like he's a damage dealer, and I just feel like I have better damage dealers. I have Michelangelo. Everyone has Michelangelo if they started playing when I did. He's absolutely incredible. He came with the perfect soul, so he's just like insanely strong. I have Leonardo, who's probably my best champion. I got extraordinarily lucky pulling Leonardo. I got extraordinarily lucky pulling Raphael. Hell, I even got Shredder. Shredder I think is really underrated. I've had a lot of fun and a lot of success with the Shredder, but I really want Donatello. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna pull for Donatello. Are you ready? Let's go get ourselves Donatello. If you want to become part of my squad and raid, click my link in the description right now to get a free legendary Elenaril as well as 3 free epics as you level up. That's over $200 in value, and one of those epics right now is Tagoar, who's one of the very best heroes in the game, a legendary in disguise. Make sure you log out of your Plarium Play on PC and uninstall the game. Click the link in the description and register with your brand new email. Launch raid and complete the tutorial. As soon as you've done that, in the inbox, you can claim your new champion. That's all you need to do in order to get the free Elenaril and all the other goodies on offer. Don't miss out. Make sure you level up. Join me and let's play some raid. All right, friends, I'm here with my good luck charm Noah. He is finishing up his dinner and homework right off camera. Hopefully that he brings me luck like he did earlier. We are going to pull first 30 for Donatello, then 5 for Donatello. Let's see what we can do. We're going to do 10 at a time to start. We are just going to hit pull 10 for Donnie 3 times. Let's go. 1. Boom. We hit A. We hit it. We hit Cornelia, an epic. I have no idea if she is any good.
It's an epic that you get from
we got 3,000 pizza coins. Oh, it's an epic you get from doing months, so it is apparently a decent epic. Let's take a quick look.
Oh, no, that's not it.
Oh, no, that's not it, says Noah. Attacks one enemy, 4% chance of increasing cooldown. Or target skills, that seems really solid. 80% chance of placing sleep on all enemies for 1 turn. 80% chance of sleep debuff on enemies for 1 turn if it's ascended with a passive effect. After an enemy gets put to sleep, debuff placed by the skill has a 50% chance of replacing with fear for 1 turn. That's pretty solid. Sleep on 1 ally for 1 turn and heals it by 50% and fills their turn meter whenever the sleep expires and gets removed. It heals an ally by 100 and completely fills their turn meter if the sleep buster is doused due to taking damage. That seems decent. And then this one is a passive. Oh no, this is an active. 80% chance to play sleep. Wow, this is really good. Assuming that sleep is any good, this hero is pretty solid. Let us keep going. Sleep puts them literally to sleep. Okay. All right, I assume that we are going to need more slots for that. So a bunch of these heroes are going to go hang out in the, a bunch of our rares are going to go hang out in the vault. So reserve vault. Don't look at how many I have, please. I feel judged. And then we're going to just go with as many as humanly possible. Just so you know, I used all my energy. I hit level 50. I bought a pack. Don't ask how much the pack costs. And then I used all my energy running stuff. And now we're about right at the 5-star Leo Soul, which means if we open a few more of these, we are going to be at the Leo Soul, which we can apply. So our next 10 summons.
That was a weird angle for Leo.
It is a weird angle for Leo. 1, 2. We got another Boyer. Oh!
Whoa, look at her!
Syl of the Drakes is a S tier legendary, and now we have a 20% chance of Donnie. Syl of the Drakes, I keep hearing, is amazing. I'm going to do a quick Hell Hades search for Syl of the Drakes. So give me a second, dear friends. I have it at all champs. So Syl, 4-star legendary. Really good Doom Tower hero. Not the best thing we've got, but hey, we'll take it. It is a legendary from a freaking rare shard. All right, so now it's time to throw some more of our friends into the vault, and we will continue. None of that is stuff we want right now at all, as we get closer and closer to just being able to get our perfect Leo.
Time's the charm. That's it.
Third time's the charm, and let's quickly.
And that was such a weird angle.
I'll take that. All right, so give me 1 second to go over to champions.
Yes.
All right, that is 10 more, which means we should be able to do our last 10 with our extra shot at Donnie. Do we get Donnie?
Please, Donnie, please, Donnie, please, Donnie, please, Donnie, please, Donnie.
We
Did not.
We whiffed on Donnie here, but we got a couple of epics. We got Hilda, whatever.
Hilda,
another
Ardonator.
Okay, ignores defense, decent. Damage inflicted, decreased by 10% by each debuff. So if we get debuffers, this is decent. With a reduced heal. Attacks all enemies before attacking, 50% increased attack. That's pretty good. 50% increased attack is really good. And 50% more damage to under heal reduction. So if she does that heal reduction or stun, or she stuns somebody, she's going to do, all her allies are going to do more damage, and then she's going to increase ally attack. Decent little attacker, nothing special. Taurus is not a hero I remember hearing anything of. One enemy heals, heals if they are poisoned, weakens, we love a weaken. This champion receives damage equal to 90% of the current HP and has 80% chance of placing 4 or 5% poison on all enemies. Okay, so if they basically get killed, they're going to do a ton of poison, unkillable buff, and then does it. That's pretty good. So that seems nice. You basically go down to 1 hit point and put a bunch and a faction character. That's not a tail, that's on his belt. Oh no, maybe that's tied to his tail. I don't know. Alright, so we are out of those. We've got 5 more. We're still pulling for Donnie. Void is not Donnie, so we don't care about Void right now. Void gives us Shredder. We have Shredder. We use 1. We hit an immediate epic. We end up with a marksman who's supposed to be pretty solid, I believe. Attacks one enemy, 5% poison debuff. We're not bad. For 2 turns if the attack is critical. 25% chance of an extra turn, not bad. Attacks one enemy, fills turn meter for all allies by 20%. That's really nice.
No problem.
Extra 15. Okay. Cares about crits. If we can get 100% crit, he just does these things. Attacks 4 times at random, 30% chance to ignore defense. I don't care about that. The other ones are pretty good. And ally speed is something we're always happy to have. Marksman done. Next up, another epic. We end up with, wow, Siege Hulk. That is gigantic. Decreases turn meter. Okay. If they're under a debuff. 50% increased attack on this champion for 2 turns, then attacks all enemies. Huh. Not bad. Place a 30% increased crit rate and 30% increased crit damage buff on this champion, attacks one enemy.
I have like 90 epic from opening those sacred cards.
Okay. We keep going. Next up, we hit another epic. We're epicing galore. Maruka, whatever Maruka is deals attacks 1 enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 15% of placing 30% decreased speed. Maybe. Look, 30% decreased speed is really good. That's and we can increase the debuff chance by up to 30% if we ever buff that. I doubt we will, but that'll take forever. Moves all debuffs from an ally and heals them by 50%. That's a pretty good heal. And revives on death on all allies for 2 turns. That's really nice. Then our, whatever that is each time the champion is hit, that's a passive. Each time the champion is hit, increase their defense by 2.5, stacks up to 20. This is a pretty good hero. That looked yellow to me. Nope. Another green, another purple. We get a yellow green. Yellow greena. We get a yellow greena. You should try to be on screen, kid. So yellow greena, as we take a quick look at her, is a attacks one enemy 2 times, place a 50% increased attack buff. And the stamina for 2 turns if this attack kills an enemy. Okay. 75% chance of placing a 50% decreased attack buff. Okay. But look, we like decreased attack, although that's not the best percentage. 75% chance of block buffs. And they block active skills for 2 turns. Wow, that's really good. This attack is always critical. That's really good. That seems really good. All right. Revives run ally, 50% HP every time this champion kills an enemy.
For luck?
Not bad.
No, don't press X. Press 100. Maybe it'll be for luck. Who knows?
We get 1 more epic.
Right.
Hey, Brood Lord is a lizard and attacks 1 enemy 2 times. Each has a 30% chance of placing a provoke debuff. Okay. Ally protection on ally for 2 turns. Block debuffs on the This one doesn't seem very good. Can stun at 40%. This does not seem worth it. I would assume Broodlord is fairly bad, but we will look these up, let you know if any of them are worth it. We are relatively happy with at least getting a legendary. Perhaps we'll be pulling more ancient shards, perhaps not. We have 1 more thing to check. Let's see if we are... That's obviously not happening, friends. That is absurdly expensive. We are going to hit the event. We are going to hit the Leo. We are at 63,000.
That's enough to get him.
60,000. We are Perfect Soul Leo'd. We now have Leo Perfect Soul. We are Perfect Soul Leo'd. We can get other stuff we'll worry about later. Now we are going over to here to end the video, and we are going to say, Awaken, Leonardo, Perfect Soul. He's awakened! Our best hero just got way better. We'll take a look at what Leo can do. We also have a 5-star Lady Mikage. Yeah, I won that tournament to get the Lady Mikage to actually 4 stars, not 5 stars. So if we're going to take a look at all that good stuff in the next video. I hope you enjoyed these pulls, and I'll see you soon. Say peace, Noah.
Peace.